What's up, Gundam Kitchen family? We got a great shipment of new stuff. So it's probably one of the few shipments we've had in a long time that's been packed full of new kits. Now, don't get excited about that one. So, deal with the Extreme MG is I didn't realize how limited they would be before somebody actually pre-ordered it like 3 months ago for me. And these things are super not limited, but just having flow issues into the country. So they're being allocated very strictly, but they're coming in. Hopefully I'll get some more early next week. I think they got another shipment coming in on Friday, but it's gonna be like a trickle effect. So this and that PG RX-70 2.0 coming out are gonna be ones I can't really do pre-orders on, or I won't do pre-orders on because I cannot tell how many I'll get and when I'll get them. So I don't want to mess you guys up. So I will get them. I've ordered from multiple distributors to make sure I get quantities. But some distributors get stuff really slow, others get it fairly quick, for being in America. So we'll see. But no pre-orders on those two just because they are being allocated at the moment. And I'm not even sure what the release date on that PG RX-78 is. I think it's a December release, but usually that's like last week of December in the US. All right, let's start down here. Gengar. They nailed the colors. Javi, that is a bright pink. And check out that back. You don't have to put so many parts together. It has a lot of detail for what it is on the back there. That tongue, the way they did that, really smart. I think it's a pretty cool kit. And you have the different ways to do the eyes too. So they give you this these stickers that go right over the whole thing, or the eyes actually have the cutouts, the plastic part right there, and then you can put those little dots in their pupils in there. So also another nice way to do it. They're really getting creative with how they're doing those. Re-Rising Gundam. All right, let's look at these funky colors. So we thought this would be like gold, and then we'd be scared that it'd be doo-doo gold, but we got something totally different. We got this pale yellow metallic, and then we got brass and bright green. These two colors together make me think of like Easter. I don't know why. It's weird. And then you got like a reddish brass color. Yeah, just strange. But what's cool about this is you're getting a whole bunch of kits in one box that all going to combine into that one big kit. And personally, I think this is a painter special right here. I think if you paint this thing, you can have something pretty badass looking. You could paint it in the original colors of all these kits, or you could do some really nice metallics with it, or color shifts, or all types of craziness. But straight build, I'm kind of scared. Kind of scared for you. I mean, doesn't look horrific in the picture, but that picture to me doesn't look like this plastic. So I don't know what's going on with that thing. But if you can paint, I think you can have a really nice combining kit there. Black Wargreymon. This thing. I don't know why the box jumped in so much size just for a couple clear parts, but way bigger box. You get these nice clear parts here. So we got, I think these must be the wings, I'm guessing. I don't even know what the white clear is for. But then you have all these like slashing effects. Very nice. And they nailed the metallics here. Very low swirl in this metallic. This silver aluminum color looks great. And this gunmetal dark black metallic is one of the best I've seen them do. So, I mean, that's maybe why you pay more for these kits, because they are nailed. Look at this gold. That's gold. This is nice. So, I guess you get good metallics when you pay more for them. And that's nice metallic. Getter Dragon. So these are really nice. These are like on the same level as these, maybe even better. They call them HGs, and they have great detail for being HGs, and really nice plastic. You get the gloss injected stuff in there, so you're definitely winning on the quality of the plastic. And here's some of the other ones that they've come out with in the last year or two. Really nice color separation. I love how they do all these like panels on there, like raised. They're not just like panel lines. Some of that stuff's raised. So it's very cool. Ultra Magnus. Basically a recoloring of Prime. So no surprise they're juicing it, doing all the recolors. As you can see, you know, they got away with all those Starscream recolors. So hey, make your money. But it does look good in white. Really like the blue glass there. And then surprisingly, one of the things I'm most excited about this whole shipment, and this is weird, this SD booster. This is what I'm talking about, Bandai. I've been saying this for years. Stop making all that P Bandai and give us the opportunity to make our own kits. Give us the pieces. And here they gave you the Zaku 1 head and then a piece to connect the gun on your Zeta's flight mode. Thank you. And it's very similar to what they did with the IBO kits. When they started giving me those parts and those expansion kits that allowed you to make the ground roadie. Or Roddy, whatever it is. So that one, it came in all gray. You pan up, and now you have what they also sold as a P Bandai. No reason not to sell it as a P Bandai for the people who don't paint, but give us other people a affordable and easy way to get this stuff and timely way to get it instead of having to do pre-orders and wait a year. A lot of us want a model, so give us the all white parts. This is all white. That Zaku, you gotta paint that. But you're in the Zaku 1 shield, you're getting the shoulders for it, the helmet, everything. You need to make that. And see, that one's, the Zeta part should be gray, but they're in white. No problem, paint them. Please, Bandai, more of that. Still make P Bandai, but package the parts. Maybe 2 kits in 1. Whatever you gotta do, give us those parts so we can start making our own stuff. And we already talked about that. You know, if it wasn't somebody's, I would open it, but this is definitely somebody's, and they will be very happy for that. So I don't want to ruin their experience of opening their box first. And then let's look through the other stuff we got. So some nice restock here. Plenty of versions of the RX-78 if you're an RX-78 collector. Royal grades back in. Couple nice UC kits. Kshatriya back. Like we just looked at, we got a nice lineup of the Flame Toys Transformers back in. Hello Kitty, I was able to get more of those. Thank goodness. So yeah, lucky to get those Hello Kitties back in because they are a hit. And the Kshatriya SD. How great would that be? They have the Kshatriya SD next to the high grade Kshatriya. And maybe one day they'll give us someone 100 Kshatriya and we'll be happy. And then moving down to Kodo. So if you're getting a little tired of the Bandai Gundam grind, try something different. Try these Kodo kits. So, missing one. Oh, there she is. No, a lot of people love Bandai because you got, you know, all the Gundam animes that go with it, but I got into building before I saw anything anime-wise. So, you know, Frame Arms had a series. I didn't like it, but these girls, the Frame Arm girls, are pretty dope. And obviously the Frame Arms, that's actually by the guy who does the designs for Metal Gear Solid. So that's really cool looking. I think that's actually his artwork there. And Armor Core, these are sick if you love the game. Back in the day, they have a lot of nice kits for this. And then onto the Hexagear, another item that has no anime or manga yet, but great stuff. And I mean, this one right here, I'm thinking Zoids all day right here. Look at this. And what's really cool about the Hexagear stuff is these little guys, their characters, they actually fit in this stuff. So there's actually a character inside of there. Look at that. You got a pilot, a fully articulating pilot. Not a little guy, but a fully articulating pilot that you can paint him up and it won't be killer on your eyes. So again, and then like this thing, and this is like big kid Legos. It's crazy. Because this, you take off his feet, these hydrofoils or whatever they are, take those off, And you got a little motorcycle thing for my man. Nuts. And then these can all combine. They usually have some ideas for you to do it, but they definitely love to see you make your own ideas up. And they stack, combine, turn into smaller vehicles. So here's that pterodactyl looking thing again. You can have the guy riding them. You can just have it as a pterodactyl looking thing. You can build it into like a little walker, which is really cool. You can take the gun off and give it to one of your soldiers. Same thing with this motorcycle. This motorcycle's sick. I don't know where they're getting these ideas from. These are some really cool sci-fi ideas. I mean, look at that. It's like got like a Harley looking insane engine here. Oh, this is nuts. And then you can make it something like that. You can make it use the wheels as propellers. Just creative stuff. You can make it a weird looking walker. This will probably take some other parts. A lot of these do combine with other kits to build them. But just nice stuff. And like I said, you can build a character that's gonna ride in there as well. And hey, how about you don't like these dudes, right? They're smart. They made frame arm girls in the same scale. So now you can put your frame arm girls in these vehicles. So this is the new hand scale frame arm girls. So there you go. And they'll have a lot of the same kind of weapons. And look at that right there. He's fitting in the exact one we just showed you. So that's that one. She can fit in there. And then there's the motorcycle one that came out a little while ago. And you can use your MSG parts, so the guns and all that other stuff. And they combine with their other frame arm parts from the other hand size frame arm ones. So just creative stuff. Kodo Kits is doing their damn thing. I'm gonna give them some credit. And they've even come out with like an Android size one in their own line. Kopochi, I think they call it. And these are really cool too. So very nice. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I will see you throughout the week. We got the Gundam potluck this weekend on Saturday. Talk to you. Peace.